The new GTA Online Criminal Enterprises DLC is officially out, and as players explore all the new missions, vehicles, and other unlocks, there's one more thing I think that's carrying this update sort of in the background, and it's actually a collection of a whole bunch of different gameplay improvements to GTA Online. With this new Criminal Enterprises DLC update, there was actually so many secret changes and hidden fixes that many players probably don't even know about or aren't even really able to notice right away. Today on the show, we will be going over all of the major and minor changes of the newest GTA Online update so that you're fully informed before you hop on to play next. So before we get started, if you enjoyed this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date and in the loop with everything GTA Online, Red Dead Online, and Rockstar games, consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. So jumping in, let's talk about some hidden quality of life updates that have come to GTA Online in the newest update. We're just going to get through everything in this video. This is going to be a massive one, an absolute banger. First, business content, including cell missions, can now be accessed in private sessions. The Oppressor Mark II missiles are now less accurate because I got a huge nerf. The Oppressor Mark II flares and chaff have had their uses reduced and cooldown increased. Players can now use snacks and armor faster through a single button press when the weapon wheel is equipped. Kills and deaths in free mode will no longer affect players' KD ratio. Players can now join different session types without needing to go back to story mode first. New filtering and performance improvements have been made to Legendary Motorsport and Southern San Andreas Super Autos. The Sparrow can now be equipped with chaff and flare countermeasures. Players can now purchase max ammo for all their weapons with one option rather than per each weapon type. Low grip tires can now be equipped on all vehicles that have access to Los Santos Car Meet customs. Most personal vehicles that fit can now be modified inside the Avenger and Mobile Operations Center workshops instead of only select vehicles. The auto shop staff now have a much higher chance of successful customer deliveries. Players can now jog inside of the Diamond Casino and Resort, Music Locker, and nightclubs instead of being fixed to walking only. For the second playthrough onwards, players can now spend more time scoping Cayo Perico and can be caught more times before they're kicked off. Security contract deliveries at the agency can now be done in a helicopter or by walking in through the roof entrance, and players are no longer required to pay a charge for destroying another player's weaponized personal vehicle. The delivery timer when requesting vehicles via the mechanic has been reduced, and the high demand bonus for completing cell missions in public sessions that rival players has been increased. If a player fails and quick restarts a mission, their snacks are now restocked to whatever the amount they had in the lobby before they died or restarted. And players can now hang up on several calls from English Dave, Mrs. Baker, and Hal. Now we do have one economy update I want to talk about. Rockstar has made several changes to the GTA Online economy as a part of Criminal Enterprises. Introductory earn rates are in effect on select Criminal Enterprises update content. Race and adversary mode payouts have been increased. All players that finish a premium race now receive a payout. Heists from the Heists update as well as the Doomsday Heist has had their payouts increased. The wages and payouts given to bodyguards, associates, and MC members has been raised, and gang renaming and font changing fees have been reduced. We do have some updates to GTA Plus. Current membership status on the website now shows active or expired. You can view your next billing date, etc. And there's also several new notification and in-game messages in relation to GTA Plus that have been added in-game. Now we also have updates to the race creator for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. The number of fixtures that can be removed from the fixture remover has been increased from 40 to 100. The checkpoint limit has been increased from 100 to 200, and the maximum number of players allowed in transform races has been increased from 16 to 30. For PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, more models have been added to the fixture remover like bins, dumpsters, skips, fire hydrants, fences, benches, bus stops, phone boxes, post boxes, and electrical boxes. And Rockstar added an anti-grief ghosting option to the race creator to enable the ghosting of players driving the wrong way for too long from open wheel and other race types. Checkpoint scaling has been added to the race creator, as well as an option to set a specific time of day for a race has been added, and the RC Bandito can now be used in the special race creator. Rockstar also added tons of game stability and performance patches, matchmaking and networking adjustments, and tons of fixes for all different types of content, properties, vehicles, and just miscellaneous miscellaneous changes on all platforms here in GTA Online in the news update. But quickly, if you're wondering about what content's in the game, Criminal Enterprises brings significant expansions to criminal careers, plus new elaborate contact missions. Criminal Enterprises DLC also delivers highly requested experience improvements, including increased payouts across a range of gameplay. For the Executive Office, 2 new source cargo missions have been added, and a new export mixed goods mission can be launched from the Executive Assistant. New members of staff have been added to cargo warehouses headed by their new manager Lupe, and these can be regularly assigned to source special cargo for each warehouse for $7,500. For the nightclub, 2 new nightclub management missions have been added to the game, with 2 additional new nightclub managements that can occasionally trigger inside your nightclub, and nightclub owners will now have Johan as a phone contact and can call him to launch the new nightclub goods missions to acquire goods for their basement and check the stock level and value. And nightclub owners can also now call Tony to launch nightclub management missions, request nightclub limos, and check their current club popularity. For the bunker and gun runners, 2 new resupply missions have been added. A new ammunition contract is available from the bunker. Deliver any excess weapon parts manufactured at the bunker to earn additional income, and a new bunker research mission is now available as well to acquire research for the bunker. Bunker owners now in general can now call Agent 14 to begin bunker research, request transportations, and check their current research level. And for the bikers and MC Clubhouse owners, 2 new clubhouse contracts, Hit the Roof and Life and Death bikes, have been added. A new bar resupply mission can be launched from the clubhouse bar, and this will bring patrons to the clubhouse and provide players with passive income. Owners of the custom bike shop will now regularly get customer bikes dropped off at their clubhouse, and this can be modified to the customer's specifications and deliver to earn income. We have 6 new vehicles that have been added, with several more releasing over the current months. The current ones right now are the Obey Omnis EGT, the Bravado Greenwood, the Pegassi Torero XO, the Lampadati Corsita, the Benefactor LM87, and the Buckingham Canada. One existing vehicle can be upgraded at How Special Works, which is the Benefactor Sterling GT, and we also have 6 existing vehicles which have had new liveries and modifications added to the game, and those include the Zentorno, the Turismo R, the Ubermacht Sentinel, the Benefactor Sterling GT, the Cheval Picador, as well as the Benefactor Schwarzer. We have 1 new weapon that's been added to the game, and that's the Precision Rifle. The new M16 Service Carbine is not in the game just yet, but if you want to figure out how to unlock it, I have a link down in the description below for you guys to check out. We also have over 200 new items of clothing that have been added for both male and female characters. 2 new hairstyles have been added for male characters and females, over 60 new tattoos for characters, and 6 Operation Paper Trail IAA missions have been added to the game. The missions consist of players working as a special field operative for the IAA and can be accessed via the trigger outside of the IAA headquarters. These missions are set for 1 to 4 players, so you can play solo if you want. And the last stealth change, the number of properties that players can own in GTA Online has been increased from 8 to 10. So now you have an additional 20 storage slots for all your vehicles and new vehicles that you want to purchase in GTA Online. With all that said though, that's all we have time for today, and I think we're going to be wrapping things up right there. Those are all the major changes and hidden fixes from the new DLC here, and all the details that you may have missed in the new GTA Online update, an all-encompassing video right here. Let me know your favorite changes or your least favorite changes down in the comment section below. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best GTA Online, Red Dead Online, and Rockstar Games content, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. That being said, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next GTA Online video. Adios, amigos.